what you find is there are a lot of writers who, aspiring writers who, they think that they're terrible, but at the same time they also think that everything that they write is wonderful.
Right.
And it's like they can't murder their darlings, right?
Yes, yes.
They mythologize their work to the point where, no, that was meant to be, so it's got to stay there. You've got to have a much more practical and workmanlike focus on your work. You must get rid of all of those ideas of, because I dreamed it, it belongs in the book. Likely, if you dreamed it, it does not belong in the book. So working on your craft with a realistic view of what you're capable of is really important. We also have this idea that creative writers are sort of individualistic geniuses. Having a writing buddy is actually the best thing you can do for your writing. Someone who's working approximately the same level as you, who will give you honest feedback. That's, that comes out of the research that I've done.
Right.
So there's that. You've got to read a lot more. I think some writers think that if they see a lot of Marvel movies, they can write a good book. That's probably not true. I mean, I don't think those things are mutually exclusive. I love Marvel movies and I like to think I write good books, but I don't learn a lot about writing craft from Marvel movies. Storytelling shape, maybe. And also, it's a long haul. I think, I said right at the start of the interview how terrible I am on social media and the internet. And I think there's a sense in which people think if they perform being a writer on the internet, post pictures of their writing space, and this is before we've had anything published, you're spending your time on the wrong thing. You've got to do your apprenticeship, and it's not going to be instant. It could take years. I was published quite young, but I'd already written 10 manuscripts before the one I got published was picked up. And that was in a very different publishing context too. So yeah, I think that's manage your expectations, learn your craft, do your apprenticeship, and surround yourself with good people. And for God's sake, just for me, don't use the hashtag #amwriting. If you're using the hashtag #amwriting, you're lying. You're on Instagram. I can see.